Hey, Wednesday night leaders, it's Jamie, your Life Kids pastor. I wanted to just touch base with you real quick and give you an update on some things coming starting this Wednesday when you bring your amazing kiddos to be here with us while you serve and switch. And on that note, I want to take a minute and just, pat you on the back. Thank you so much for serving in Switch. I had the opportunity to raise all three of my kids going through Switch and being poured into by leaders like you, and their lives are different because of it. As a matter of fact, my daughter now serves alongside you in Switch because she knows the impact that ministry has. As a mom, I know, and I'm so grateful for what you do and that you give your time to change future generations in a time when our world is difficult, even as adults, especially for our teenagers. So thank you so much. And I just wanted to say, on behalf of our leaders on Wednesday night, we're so grateful that we get to partner with you, that we have a second opportunity to teach your kids about Jesus. Not a lot of kids get that. A lot of them are here on Sunday only. So we want to make sure that as Life Kids leaders, we are providing the most excellent experience we can for you guys and for your kids, and that they're as safe as they can possibly be. So there's a couple of just small little tweaks that we're going to do to make things even better on Wednesday night for the kiddos that come hang out with us over here in the yellow hallway. If you'll notice, I'm in Crosstown, so if you're getting this video, you have one of our older Wednesday night kiddos that come to Life Kids. You have a 1st through 4th grader, maybe 5th grader, and they come over to Life Kids. We want Life Kids to be a little more engaging on Wednesday night. 2 hours is a long time to be in one classroom, if you can imagine, after they've been in school, sitting all day. So we're gonna mix it up a little bit and move from classroom to classroom throughout the evening just to give them more engagement, change up their toys, change up the games they're playing, the things like that. So you will drop off your 1st through 4th or 5th graders in this classroom going forward. This is where they'll eat dinner, they're gonna hang out for a while. At one point during the night, when you're done with our done with your switch huddle and connect, I got that, we'll be over there, but you're gonna pick up in the loop. We're gonna end in the loop playing different games in a different environment to keep it more engaging. That's one piece. So the only piece you need to know that is drop off here in Crosstown, pick up in the loop. That's all that needs to be known on that piece. The bigger piece of that is Life Kids drop off going forward starting tomorrow night will be 6:00 p.m. We are not going to take kids earlier than that because we recognize that they're coming a whole lot earlier in some cases, and that is making for a night for them that is, one, it's way too long. We're asking them to be in a classroom for like 2.5 hours, and that's causing them to just not have an enjoyable experience at all. It's hard on our leaders. They get off work, a lot of them in the city, to come serve in Life Kids as volunteers, and they're not able to get here in time, which means there have been some situations where our kids are left without 2 adults in a classroom, and we don't want that either because we want your kids to be as safe as they are having fun. So 6:00 is going to be the very earliest that we're going to have drop off. And I know what you're thinking because I hung out with your switch pastor this afternoon. By the way, greatest switch pastor in the organization. And we talked about the fact that you do have a 6:00 huddle with your community leaders. And so what I want to do to be able to help you with that is you will have the opportunity to check your kid in as soon as you get here to get their tag. So computers will be on when you get here. Go ahead and get their tag. At 6:00 when classrooms open, you can drop them off and head on out. This little sign-in sheet that's right here by me, we're not going to utilize that on Wednesday anymore. We will have a roster typed up. Your leaders will know exactly who your kids are. They already know who your kids are. They'll have your contact information, so we don't need to stop and take a few minutes to do sign in. That will still get you to your huddle. You may be 1 or 2 minutes late, but Tyler and DeMarco are aware of that. And so that was just gonna make for a better evening for everyone. So those are the only 2 things that I have. This number that I'm texting you the video from is the Life Kids number. Feel free to text me with questions if you have feedback, or if there's any way that I can be praying for you and your kiddos. Let me know. Feel free to text me back anytime. My new associate is McKenna, and she will also be starting tomorrow night on Wednesday night. So I'm anxious for you to get to meet her. You'll see her more on Wednesday nights probably than you will me, but I wanted to give you guys this heads up and give you the opportunity to hear firsthand what tomorrow night's gonna look like and some of the exciting things we're gonna be doing in Life Kids. Can't wait to see you guys, and thanks again for everything you do.